Hi, I'm Karen from Karen's Company, and I've been using the Your Cost Center program for several years now, and I love it. And it is so easy to use that even I, somebody who struggles so much with computer programs and doing anything with computers, I find it really, really easy to use. It's really nice because you take your QuickBooks and you can download it, the program, or you can enter your stuff manually about how much you pay your painters, your insurance, your general liability insurance, all your stuff from your overhead, and it tells you, when you put all these numbers into the program, it tells you what your hourly rate is for your labor and what your hourly rate is for your overhead. And then you can use these numbers to figure out how much you need to charge for a painting project. And you can add profit if you want to it, or you can just do it for however much it costs you to stay in business, or if you just want to charge enough to keep all of your painters fed, but you're not really working towards overhead because you just really, really, really need the job. You know, all this stuff is just, it's just so easy to use. And you can figure out if you want to buy a van, or you want to move your office to a different location, and you're going to have different rent, or you're going to buy a place or whatever. And all this, just, you know, quick little click of the button, and voila, you have a new Your Cost Center price. It works great. People have tried to tell me, I've told people about this, and people try to say, well, I do the same thing on a spreadsheet. And I'm thinking, why on earth would anybody want to recreate the wheel, create your own spreadsheet, and make sure everything works right and figure all the bugs? Your Cost Center is so reasonably priced. It's, in fact, a little bit on the, it's kind of cheap. Well, cheap, not bad cheap, but it's not expensive. And, you know, and it just makes so much sense to have this program and be able to use it and not have to figure out your own and make sure it's working right. It's just wonderful. So about that too, I mean, I would rather be out there painting or doing bids or doing something to work in my business as opposed to, you know, creating new programs for my business. It's like I don't change the oil in my car. I don't deliver the flyers. You know, I work in my business, and instead of creating weird things that I don't want to have to recreate. Another benefit of the Your Cost Center is that you get to have Mr. Drugs as your new friend. He is just so wonderful and so helpful and so good about getting back to you if you call with questions. He's willing to talk to you about questions about any part of your business. It doesn't just have to be your costing program. I mean, I've gotten a lot of information, bounced a lot of ideas off of him, and he's just so great that he's just so easy to work with and so nice. So using this program has really helped with my stress level about trying to figure out what to charge for a business, for a painting business, a project. Let's start this one over. Utilizing this program has been extremely beneficial for me for running my business. And I feel less stressed about knowing what my break-even point is, especially with these days with the economy being depressed, shall we say, and you're having to just be so careful with what you're charging because there's so much competition, at least here in Colorado there is. And I can't say, again, how much I really love Your Cost Center program. Thank you so much, Brian. We love you.